Let death awareness disperse our differences. Another plague year would reconcile all these differences. A close conversing with death, or with diseases that threaten death, would scum off the gall from our tempers, remove the animosities among us, and bring us to see with differing eyes. Daniel Defoe. In 1665, a terrible plague roared through London, killing close to 100,000 inhabitants. The writer Daniel Defoe was only 5 years old at the time, but he witnessed the plague firsthand, and it left a lasting impression on him. Some 60 years later, he decided to recreate the events in London that year through the eyes of an older narrator, using his own memories, much research, and the journal of his uncle, creating the book A Journal of the Plague Year. As the plague raged, the narrator of the book notices a peculiar phenomenon. People tend to feel much greater levels of empathy towards their fellow Londoners. The normal differences between them, particularly over religious issues, vanish. With our philosophy of life through death, we want to manufacture the cleansing effect that the plague has on our tribal tendencies and usual self-absorption. We want to begin on a smaller scale by looking first at those around us, seeing and imagining their deaths, and noting how this can suddenly alter our perception of them. Daily law, experiencing other people's vulnerability to pain and death, not just your own. The law of human nature, 18. Meditation on our common morality, the law of death denial.